Since we have already discussed the process, balikan natin ngayon itong specific case, which is the case of Vice President Sara Zimmerman Duterte. First question, yung proseso ba na ginamit in impeaching Vice President Sara Duterte, nag-conform ba siya dun sa constitutionally mandated process of impeachment?
Sa tingin ko hindi. Kasi
on what grounds?
On various grounds, the most important ground of which is lack of due process. No? And what is my basis? Francisco versus House of Representatives and Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 5 of the 1987 Constitution in relation with Section 4. And even the rules of procedure, no, on impeachment proceedings were not followed by the House of Representatives. Okay? So, number one, lack of due process. Sa pagkasabi po ninyo kanina po, Secretary, sabi mo, yung House of Representatives para siyang piskal. O tama, o para talaga siyang piskal. Siya yung magdidetermine ng probable cause. Pagkakasuhan ka ba ng high crimes, pwede ba i-file ka agad yung kaso in one day? Hindi, yung ibang mga congressman nga hindi nakabasa ng mga complaint, pumirma na lang kaagad. Sa mga interviews niya, at least 6 or 7 admitted that they did not know what was the subject matter of the discussion. So anong epekto nito? Lack of verification. In the rules of procedure of the impeachment proceedings, the complainant must certify that they have personal knowledge of facts indicating that the crime alleged to have been committed must have been committed. And even in Article 11, Section 3, it likewise provides that you should have personal knowledge of the complaint filed against the, against the public officer concerned. Ang nangyari dito, wala po yun. At saka wala pong due process in Francisco versus House of Representatives. The Supreme Court was clearly emphatic. If you file it under Section 3, Paragraph 4, which is 1/3 vote, kasi just because you have the quantity, you have the number already, it does not give you the license, no, to disregard due process, because no person shall be deprived of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. All law students know that. That's Article 3 of the 1987 Constitution. So, kung hindi mo siya bigyan maski man lang tsansa to explain ano naman yung aking yung karapatan dito, kasi iba kasi yung ginawa nila nung investigation pa. Eto, nag-charge na sila. So dapat prior to that, they should have given her the chance. But granting for the sake of argument that such was done, note also, that there were 3 prior complaints filed in December 4 and 5 and 6. Pang-apat na ito. Okay, ano ba ang rules dyan? Okay, let's look at Article 11, Section 3, Paragraph 2. No, ang dalawa dun were filed by ordinary individuals, ordinary citizens. Okay, so the process should have been that it should have been included in the order of business within 10 session days and referred to the proper committee within 3 session days thereafter. This was not done. Okay? And then, you mean yung tatlong earlier? Wala, in-include sa order of business, hindi ni-refer to the proper committee on justice within 3 days thereafter. No? If you follow the rules of procedure, Section 3 ng House of Congress itself, ng 19 Congress. Ito, 19 Congress to ito eh. Anong sabi ng Section 3? No? Filing and referral of verified complaints. A verified complaint for impeachment by a member of the House or by any citizen upon a resolution of endorsement by any member thereof shall be filed with the office of the Secretary General and immediately referred to the Speaker. Tapos, yung Speaker requirement na i-refer sa Speaker, yung complaint, wala nga yan sa Constitution. Nandun lang yan sa kanilang House of Rules. Pero maski yan, hindi finalo. Ano supposedly yung trabaho ng Speaker? The Speaker shall have it included in the order of business within 10 session days from receipt. And it shall then be referred to the Committee on Justice within 3 session days thereafter. Hindi ito ginawa ng Speaker. Okay? Now, bakit hindi nila ito gagawin? meron po yang rason. Kasi sa Francisco versus House of Representatives po, ito, ano ba itong Francisco? Yung panahon ni Davide, noong 2003-2004 po, si Presidente Joseph Estrada nag-file ng impeachment complaint against Chief Justice Davide. Tapos, nirefer ito sa Committee on Justice. Pag-vote
ng Congress.
Ng Congress. Okay, nirefer. Kasi within 10 session days, kailangan ma-include yan sa order of business and then referred to the proper Committee on Justice within 3 session days. Na-follow yun during the time of President Estrada. Ang nangyari doon ay yung House Committee on Justice determined that the complaint was sufficient in form. Okay? Pero, nung nag-determine na sila whether or not that the complaint was sufficient in substance, sabi ng Committee on Justice, ay wala. Wala. It's not one. So, dinismiss on October 13 of 2003. Okay. Anong ginawa ngayon? Instead of the Committee on Justice filing a report to Congress within 60 session days, nandun yan sa 1987 Constitution natin. On October 23, 10 days thereafter, yung House of Representatives through Justice Teodoro, Congressman Teodoro and Puentebella, one day lang, in just one day, they were able to nakalikom sila ng more than 1/3 vote din, no? At saka, hindi rin nabasa ng mga congressman, pirma lang kaagad sila at final sa Senado. Nag-file ng kaso ngayon yung Francisco versus House of Representatives. Questioning.
Sino si
Francisco is one of the supporters of yung sa kay Justice Davide. Okay. So, nag-support siya sa stand doon kay Justice Davide. So, nag-file siya ng petition for certiorari doon sa Supreme Court po. Ang nangyari, according to the Supreme Court, ay mali po ito. Bakit ito mali? Kasi nga po, doon sa Francisco versus House of Representatives po, hindi po ito na-follow. Okay? So, kung hindi ito na-follow, at saka wala rin daw talagang due process. No? Kasi hindi binigyan ng tsansa si Justice, si Chief Justice Davide to answer the complaint and give his side of the story. Tsaka, hindi na naging fiscal. Kung if we will use the parang they arrogated unto itself the determination of probable cause without really following due process. Hindi po tama yun.
Alright.
Okay.
Bago tayo magpatuloy, mga kaibigan, remind ko lang kayo, ang ating resource person